Hi everybody, welcome back from the 4th of July weekend. I just returned from Germany along with Rob Melnick, Sandra van der Loo, Jim Beiser, Vanessa Beal, Karen Leland, and President Crow for what turned out to be a really spectacular set of meetings with the GIOS Board of Trustees. And we had just a little bit, around a half of the GIOS trustees attending the meeting in Dusseldorf, Germany. It was the two co-chairs, Rob Walton and Julie Wrigley, were present, along with another good 5, 6, 7, probably close to 8 other GIOS board members. As Rob Melnick always likes to say, he wanted to make sure we put the G in GIOS, and so this opportunity for us to travel overseas and to learn from mainly the European experience, although we also had a representative there from Tokyo, was really important, I think, in terms of communicating to our board the important dimensions of the global world in terms of how they're addressing sustainability, both from an educational perspective as well as from a research perspective. We demonstrated to the board that we in fact had a fairly large group of partners in Europe, both industrial partners as well as educational partners, and I think the board was suitably impressed with those people we brought to the table and the working meetings we had, as well as the roundtable discussions we had on sustainability. Second, I wanted to report to you the results of a strategy meeting, an all-day strategy meeting that we had with President Crow. In that meeting, I was in the meeting along with Jim Beiser, Sandra van der Loo, and Rob Melnick, and the purpose of the meeting was to lay out for President Crow 2 plans that we've put together over the last month and a half. One was a fiscal year 2011 operational plan, and that operational plan, which many of you in GIOS participated in putting together, lays out where we're heading over the next year in terms of specific metrics and outcomes for the Institute and for the school. The second document was a strategy document authored by Sandra van der Loo, which was a much broader visionary piece about where GIOS and the school sustainability are heading over the next 4 to 5 years. There are a lot of what I consider to be some fundamental changes in GIOS, particularly in the way that we structure faculty participation in the Institute and the school. There's also some changes related to the research enterprise and to the solutions enterprise. You'll see that there's a much tighter integration around 3 major themes. That's education, research, and solutions. And I think this focus has been helpful both in terms of putting the vision together, and it certainly resonated well with President Crow. So with those 2 activities, both the GIOS Board of Trustees as well as the strategy meeting, I'm really excited about where we're heading, and I look forward to working with you. Thanks a lot.